once again to the rescue.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Holy interactive menus, Batman.
Precisely, Robin. It must be some sort of modern navigation device. How clever.
I love these segments. I really do. You're listening to Edge of the Web Radio, brought to you by Site Strategics. We are a search engine optimization website development firm on the south side of Indianapolis. My name's Aaron Sparks, and with me is John Thompson.
Hello.
We are doing a radio show every Saturday at 8 a.m. You can also, for those of you that are still asleep, and I'm sure a few of you are, we also have a lot of other options to hear our show about what we talk about. And that's search engine optimization, checking out social media, getting those inbound marketing features to work for your business's website. We actually broadcast all of our shows on YouTube. Say hi to the camera. Hello. And we also do a lot of injection of additional slides and information on those YouTube snippets. So just go to our website, sitestrategics.com. You'll see embedded on there the most recent YouTube video that we posted. We've got a bundle of those videos, and you can see that we've been doing this show for a while now. We've got a lot of good information, useful information. So if there's any topic inside this sphere, if we don't talk about it tonight or today, you can certainly pick up a lot of other good pieces of information, right?
So if you're listening to the show, you're driving along, and you either are a small business owner or you have a family member that's a small business owner, and they've got, they got a website that they haven't touched for 5 years or something like that.
Yep.
Give us a call, 317-882-8500. We'll walk them through, talk to them about what they need to do to improve. We'll work with their budget, and we'll tell them a strategy that works for them.
You said doo-doo.
I said doo-doo.
You know what? On top of that, even do this test. Do this test. Type in your own service. If you're a small business owner, type in services that apply to your business.
Absolutely.
If you're not coming up in the top 3 of the organic listings, not the paid ads. If you're not there, that's 80% of where people are actually interacting and looking for businesses. If you're not there, you need to call us because we can get you there and we can get you the leads coming in. Okay, you can also reach us always at area code 317-882-8500 throughout the entire week. You can find us also. You can also give us a call at 877-736-4932, which is alphabetically focused as 877 SEO for web. Gotta love that number. But you can also find us just by searching Indiana Search Engine Optimizations, Indiana Internet Marketing, Indiana SEO firms. We're there on the top of the list on a regular basis. But just give us a call because we'd love to help you out. Our goal is to make successful websites and help really educate and get some guidance on the companies because there's a battle out there. And if you're not there in those spots where you just searched, somebody else is there, and they're taking your pudding. They really are.
Taking your pudding.
That's right.
Okay.
So what we do on this show is actually give you some insights, some techniques that Google is paying attention to. And one of those things that has quickly become apparent that we need to attend to is the focus of authorship. Now, if you have a blog, you are a contributor to a blog. Or you know what a blog is, right? There are factors of who you are whenever it comes into commenting on a blog. So you can actually submit your information, your name, and your email, and you can comment on anybody who keeps those blogs open for commenting, right? Well, one of the factors that is starting to look like it's going to be a very strong factor in the near future is authorship. You can actually link your icon or your account to a Google account, and be able to pen your comment, and you're no longer nearly as anonymous as you were. Google's actually paying attention to how often you are actually submitting information into the blogosphere.
That's right. And we talked about this last show. It was an article wrote by Eric Decker. He's a local Indiana social media guru, and he's been on the show before. He had a book, No BS Social Media.
That's right.
And anyway, this article is 6 easy steps to set up an authorship through the Google+. Real quick, we're just going to show you how to do it. They just Slingshot SEO is a local enterprise company. they wrote this article, and give them a little props for it. It's
Absolutely.
just some small steps to walk you through.
So just to be clear, is that what you're doing is hooking up your editing role.
Yeah, and this is Google Plus.
Right.
That you can do this by putting a tag in manually to your articles. Don't feel like you have to sign up to Google, but it definitely helps if you're going for the local search.
If you're trying to do the Google dance, and that's what this show's all about this morning, is you got to dance with Google. They're the big elephant in the room. They're close to 70% market share, right?
I don't know. Bing says you choose 2 to 1 in a blind
Taste
test. So I don't know what to believe. No,
I'd be saying
You're
that too
right.
if I was Bing.
yeah,
Basically, so we're going to give a step-by-step process of actually how to hook your account up, right?
That's right.
First and foremost, go to plus.google.com, okay? Just type in plus.google.com, then log in. You know, you've either created your profile already, or you go to profile.
it's on the left side.
On the left side there, and click Edit Profile. Now, if you haven't set up a profile, take the time to do that profile, okay? Scroll all the way down to the bottom of that Edit Profile, and there's a field called Contributor To, okay? You click on that, and it will become editable. Yours most likely will not have any links in it.
Yep. So you put your company URL. I think this is a giant trap. I think Google's trying to get everybody that follows the rules to get in there, and then you're just going to, these are guys. And then we want to ignore them, actually. The guys that
hit
don't even
submit,
care.
and they'll take down your computer.
No, okay, so we put the company URL, and that gives obvious little link juice back to whatever your website is that you're trying to promote. And basically from here on out, you're going to want to start to create articles focusing on those keywords that you're going after that you're wanting to help pop up. Now, this market is not even really started yet. People are priming for it, and the reason why they're priming for it is because if you get in it early, it's going to fill up once everybody knows about it. So early market adopters here. It's going to help.
That's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So,
and if you have WordPress, there's a WordPress that we install on ours. It's called Yoast WordPress SEO plugin. They'll allow you to do the same thing through that, and you can do it manually as well. That tag is REL equals and then quotations author. You put whatever your author.
there's some deep diving geek speak for us right there.
I know. Right?
You know what? How there's an easier way to do all this. That's seventh step. Did you know what that was?
Who are you going to call?
Contact. Exactly. SEO busters. I mean, no. It's site strategics.
Yeah.
You're going to contact us, and we can actually do that all for you.
Absolutely.
But more importantly, what all this is predicated on is that you need to write blog content.
Yep.
You need to write good information on your website or somebody else's website. We were just talking about, the whole point of contributing information. You need to start doing it on a regular discipline, a regular disbursement, so you can maximize and leverage that particular point of the Google algorithm.
Yeah, I know your eyes roll back in the back of your head when you're like, I got to write content on a weekly basis, and it's got to have these keywords in it, or I got to be talking about myself and my products. Yes, if you want to be in there.
Or
you have us.
Or you can have us write about your content.
This is true.
And we'll even write for you.
Absolutely. We will.
We get very acclimated into every industry that we work with. And by the way, whenever we take on a client that's in a particular vertical industry, we also, and this is kind of an interesting point of contention sometimes, is we will not do work for another industry in that vertical market.
Right.
Now, that may be a business model that may not bear as much fruit for us, but from contributing into this space, we get a lot of intellectual property for our client, and we work for them. So,
Well, you can't have two roofing companies that are clients and try to get one of them to the top.
No, because
It's just not going to work.
100% of the time, somebody else is going to be pretty pissed off at you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fact of the matter is, we decided a long time ago that's how we do business, and feel free to give us a shout. We'll happily refer you to other companies that are in our business, that are colleagues of ours, that do great work, and we're always recommending them. But at the same time, we certainly want to have your business, right?
Yeah. So let's hand over some cheese.
Oh, you guys want some cheese, huh?
I know you get tired of us talking about ourselves all the time, but we got 6 steps on how to cash in on the new SEO. We've been promoting a little bit, but I think we'll want to go on a little overview, and we'll come back and give you some of these topics, which are great. There's 6 general steps that you need to take to cash in on the new SEO and finish strong in the 2012. And we're talking about author rank, Panda, Penguin, mobile, and Google+.
That's right. That's right. Keep on going. Sorry, I just threw something at you.
Yeah. Anyway, we want to start this out with the cash in on Penguin's over-optimized link profile update.
That's right. That's right. Now, talking about what Panda and Penguins are, I mean, they're just not zoo animals, right?
Yeah.
They are anachronisms for updates that Google has worked into their algorithm, and they have changed how they measure things, and they'll continue to update and adjust these things to get good, relevant content to the top.
Right.
Every time they do that, there's a mess of SEO companies that adjust and change to match that algorithm. So, just like we said, the authorship is one thing that is in addition to the constant dance that you have to do.
Right. Right, absolutely.
So Panda came through, and there's a lot of web spam smackdowns from Google. Penguin came through, and there's a lot of link spam smackdowns that Google gave the industries. So it's good to know where we're coming from whenever we're talking about these. Talk to me about cashing in on the Penguin's over-optimized link profile.
Well, the first start of this, and this is by Search Engine Journal as well, what they're wanting you to start with is, let's see if you got hit by Penguin first. And if so, it's removing all the spammy pages that are on your site. And they give you some great ways to figure that out and fix that if that's the case. Now, going forward, now that we've fixed the errors, some of our next steps to optimizing our link profile is image links.
Yep.
And CSS links, okay? Now, CSS links, they're actually saying that you redesign your site and showcase a spreadsheet, the design aspect of your website. Not everybody has CSS on their website. I don't know. Boring. The point is, you want to send great stuff, great images, press release, social media content, and you want to do this in a way that's good content to where, I mean, this is white hat SEO here, that people are going to link to your stuff. So if it's an image, they're linking through it through Pinterest or whatever. If it's a gallery, they're linking to it through a CSS gallery. If it's a press release, they've embedded it on their website because it's so good information. It's worth shouting about.
That's right.
Social media links. You want to do content that people are actually wanting to share. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if you can get a page to get retweeted, it's going to help your rankings. Content links. You want to be able to create those great infographics, which we've had previous shows on. We've had Douglas Carr from Tech Marketing Blog. It's talked a little bit about that. He does that as well. Anyway, this is the first out of 6. I want to come back and hit with the other 5 out of 6.
Exactly. How to cash in on the Google dance. You're listening to Edge of the Web Radio with Site Strategics. Talk to you real soon.